Welcome on, everybody. I just wanted to come on a little bit and talk about a few things here. Hypervigilance is one of them. I just want to say that a lot of people are going to be very hypervigilant, like you can see a fly on the wall, and other people are like, where? But the thing of it is, you're chosen, and so you'll see things a lot quicker than most people will. Do you understand? So don't get worried or discouraged. And a lot of people are going to be having breathing issues. If you write to me, I'll tell you what to do about that. Like you're having a lot of anxiety or breathing problems or feeling like something's heavy on your chest, I know exactly what that is. And I can tell you what to get. I have a little special thing that I do when I used to have those problems. But don't be afraid. It's just you're going to be more sensitive to light, to, different changes of the weather and stuff like that. And, sometimes you may not even be able to go out in the sun because of the sun's glare being so intense on you as a person. There's going to be a lot of times right now that you're going to be attacked when you show up on wherever. If you show up on somebody's channel, it happened to me today. I went to try and see what's going on with the AI, and I went to this lady, Paranormal Goddess page, and she and her cronies were talking about AI and the AI consciousness. And this is like God had brought it into my energy a couple of times, even with this person on YouTube, and he's on here too, called The Mind of Bezel. And there's a whole bunch of these kooks out here. They feel like quantum leaping and all of this craziness, and asking AI who's God, and asking AI all these different questions. Well, the thing with that is, if you don't know who God is, then you're already lost, and you're listening to all of this fuckery. I can truthfully tell you, you're gonna get yourself into some stuff that you don't want to get into, boys and girls. And while I was on the channel, I was being attacked because of my light. I'm always attacked somewhere, everywhere I go. Somebody's always trying to say something to me. I don't gotta say nothing, but I know who I am and I bring the light. So that's expected. And it was some girl named Blanca Davis, or whatever her name is, a little witch. And not because she didn't like me, but because, she thinks that she's so chosen and people think that they're so gifted. But I know who I am. I was born this way. And people, they want to be what I am already. And they want that so badly that they'll do anything to get it, no matter what that is, or say anything. She just kept attacking me, talking about what the fuck, this, that, and the other. Just real dirty mouth girl, And I can have a potty mouth too, but when I'm speaking with people, I don't do that. I really don't. But like I was saying, a lot of people are going to be attacking you, and you may just be at the grocery store and a lady might come up and call you a bee. It could be a number of things. You just have to be on your the lookout for different craziness. And then you will have some people that'll be so nice they'll give you things, and people will try to attach themselves to you. You have to understand that as well. So, people will do that. So you'll be going through so much craziness. But, I want to speak against the AI, intelligence, consciousness. And if you're doing that, something in your soul just won't ever be right. You could stand to lose your mind. Some people are not strong enough for certain things, you understand? Some people, they think that they're ready for things, but they're really actually not ready for stuff that they think that they're ready for. So I just came on to say that. I'm not going to stay on here that long. I said that maybe Saturday or Sunday this week, I'll send you guys a message, or I'll come on and say, I'm going to be going live Saturday or Sunday, so that you can come on and ask me some questions, because some people still have questions about Jada Wallace and Chris Brown. Boy, that's a hot topic. And I wanted to say something about that really quick. You know, you darker skinned women, there are lots of men that don't want us, you know, period. You know, black men. I don't care, you know, who wants me and who doesn't, because the man for me is going to be for me anyways, you understand? But don't get mad with Chris Brown because he has preferences, ladies. Preferences. That's the key here. Ludacris has preferences. Even Lenny Kravitz, you know, he doesn't really go for, he's a colorist for sure. He doesn't really like African American or black women that well. Um, and, you know, you have loads of other men that feel that way that you don't even probably know that well. But like I said, I just came on to warn you about AI and being hyper vigilant and all the things that are coming with it, and breathing problems, anxiety problems. And you know, you ladies and men, calm down about having a relationship. Have a relationship with you first. Love on yourself first, and everything else is gonna be added. People, your person is coming to you. God in divine time, divine order. You know, God will bring that person into your life. You don't have to worry about that. You know, don't worry. God got you. Stay away from artificial intelligence. Stop asking questions like that guy, the Minor Bezel. He was on there talking about, oh, you know, who am I? What am I? You know, and he was getting all these different answers, and he was just so excited about it. You know what he's excited about? He's not really a chosen one. He's excited about having that kind of attention and that kind of money that he's getting on YouTube. That's what he's excited about, ladies and gentlemen, not the fact of being um, conscious, as you guys call it. And I will speak really quick about um, another lady that brought me up on her channel, Protect Your Energy. She's just on here for the money. You know, guys, I didn't come on here to work. I'm not on here just, you know, I go to some people's channel or whatever, tarot card readers. You know, you can rest assured. I work on Keen.com. I've been on Keen longer than anybody on there. Okay? I've been on there since 2000. All right? Longer than anybody on there. So you can go check me. All right? So just chill out about somebody coming to your channel, and stop being on guard about people taking your channel or trying to take you over on your channel, or trying to steal your people or your followers. You know, this is not a competition. We're all supposed to be on here telling the truth about what is coming. So just stick with that. And I'm going to get off of here. And like I said, Saturday or Sunday, I will be going live. And I'll let you know when that's going to be. And the people that are my friends, I did a little dance. I did the Gap Band dance. You may or may not like it, you know. But check me out. If you're my friend, then you can see it. But if you're just a regular follower, you won't see it. All right? But follow me. I'm our Angel of Truth. I'm on Keen.com. And I'm doing a special right now. It's my anniversary. So come check me. All right? If you don't know who I am, research me. Google me. All right? Love you guys. Bye for now.